Good morning everybody. So this is a video all about converting time between 12 and 24-hour clocks. Each number on the clock represents 5 minutes, so we can count round in 5. On a 24-hour clock, once we get past 1 p.m, we add 12 hours onto the time shown on the clock face. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon becomes 13:00. 2 o'clock in the afternoon becomes 14:00, 3 o'clock in the afternoon becomes 15:00, etc. 24-hour digital clocks. Now 24-hour digital clocks also have an hour and minute display separated by a colon. The hours will always be before the colon. The hours go from 0 to 23. The minutes will always be after the colon. There is no 24 in 24-hour clock, so please make sure that if you go back to midnight, midnight is 0000, and there is always 4 digits in every 24-hour clock time. Converting from 12 to 24-hour clocks. So do the clocks show the same time? So we're looking here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're looking at 15:00 for 24-hour clock. Of course, on the analog clock, that's the one with the hands, you could look at that and say it might be 3 o'clock in the morning. Here's another one. So we've got 3:30. This could be either in analog time, but in digital time it could either be 03:30, that's 3:30 in the morning, or it could be 15:30, that's 3:30 in the afternoon. Have a look at this one. This one is 1:45. I don't like the way they've drawn that hour hand, because it should really be closer to 2 o'clock, shouldn't it? But that is 01:45. Or it could be, if it was in the afternoon, it could be 13:45. The point is, on the analog clock with the hands, you just don't know which one it is, unless it has AM or PM written after it. With the 24-hour time, though, you do know, because it's got 4 digits, and if it's in the morning, it would be 01, and if it's in the afternoon, it would be 13. Here's another one. So we've got, it's past 7, and we've got 7:25. That's it in the morning, that's it in the afternoon. 07:25 in the morning, 19:25 in the afternoon. Notice the 24-hour clock always has 4 digits. If I was writing 7:25 in the morning in 12-hour clock, I would write 7:25 AM, and I must have the AM after it. Notice that when I'm writing it in 24-hour clock, I never have AM or PM. So there's no AM or PM if you're writing in 24-hour clock, but there must be if you're writing in 12-hour clock. Okay, here's a harder one. We've got 3:50, that's in the morning, and there it is again, 15:50 in the afternoon. Now, some things that people often get wrong with 24-hour clock, sometimes if they go up to 11 o'clock at night, then they change 12 o'clock midnight to 24 because it's 24-hour clock. That's not technically wrong, but I wouldn't do it, because if you go to 0000, that's a lot better, because sometimes when people go to 24, they they add an extra hour on, and they end up jumping onto 1 o'clock and getting it totally wrong. So try, if you can, on midnight to go back to 0000. And that's it. That's the explanation of 24-hour clock. So you've got 3 sheets to fill in today. One of them is a schedule of your day. So all you need to do is say what you will be doing at each hour of the day on a regular day. Now, it could be on any day. You choose what day you're talking about. It could be a school day as well. In fact, a school day might be an easier one, because you know what you're doing there and then. It could be a day in school, or it could be a day in lockdown. You choose. The point is, by what you fill in, I will know what you are actually doing. So if you're filling in that you're doing schoolwork at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'll know that you've gotten it wrong. Next one is all about duration. So it's measuring one time to another. There's no way to do this using column addition or column subtraction. So what I want you to do is make sure that you count on first the number of minutes and then count on the number of hours. There's no easy way to do it other than counting on. That is the only way. Do not try to do a column method because it won't work with 24-hour time. And the final one, there's a fun Easter code breaker. You've got to work out the 24-hour clocks, and hopefully it should give you the answer to a joke. That's a bit of fun, and I think I can get away with it now because we're coming up to Easter. So good luck with 24-hour clock today.